this Ibanez Q54 versus the Strandberg Boden Essential against the Gibson Les Paul Custom. Oh, this is heavy. Today we're going to find out, is the tone in the fingers or in the head? Now, people love to argue about this stuff. You know, is the tone in the wood or in the fingers or in the headstock? They say modern guitars has no soul, and these old guitars is where the magic happens. So let's find out. Let's play these back to back and ABC testing, and you can decide which tone you like the best, because that's most important, isn't it? The tone. Not how it looks. This looks great though. Okay, so the Q54 Ibanez, it's very, very lightweight. It's amazingly lightweight. It's got an rosewood maple neck, stainless steel frets, and I don't know about the pickups here, but they sound really good, as I'm sure you heard. So it got the, I used the humbucker and the single coil here. So, and it stays in tune. And the neck is kind of thick. I don't know if you can see, not usually as the RG Ibanez or something. This is kind of Les Paul feeling, except for the weight obviously and the looks. But the neck is very nice on this one. So I think you'll be surprised. Well, the next one is more extreme and more futuristic. This is the Strandberg Boden Essential. It got the same kind of tuning system as the Ibanez. This only has two humbuckers. So the switching system can do this, can transform this one to single coils, I think. So it also has stainless steel frets, and you know, this looks kind of cool, I think. And the logo here, and the jack goes in here, so it's not in a way when you're playing sitting down like this. But the strangest things, or perhaps the best thing about this, the most unusual thing about this is the neck, which is kind of is it ergonomical, they say? It's for the thumb to rest when you're playing up here. But when I stand up and I use this on rehearsals, sometimes when you play here, the neck is very fattened. But in here, my thumb slides up to my fingers here, and it makes the feeling that it's very thin, the neck. So it's kind of, I like it. It's kind of strange, but I like that the Strandberg company is thinking in new ways, not just to copy old things, but this. I think you like it, but it takes some time to get used to, obviously. But you know, and it's also very, very light. This I think you can see this on the video when I play it. I have, a belly, so when I play it, it goes a bit like this. You can't see it now, but you can see it on the video. It goes like this, kind of. So that is a bit hard, but I could just lose the belly fat. So that would do. And the last guitar you see in the A/B test. This needs little to no introduction. This is a Gibson Les Paul Custom with the ebony frets, ebony fingerboard, and not stainless steel frets. I think it's the 498 pickups or something. It's all original. So this is I have other Les Pauls that are not chambered. I do think this is a bit chambered, modern chambered or what. So this is not as heavy as I would like, but I think about under 4 kilos. They have to be heavy, and but you can't beat this. Not for playability, but for looks. This is, of course, you can't beat this. But it's kind of it's making you dig in. I think you can say these Les Pauls are not easy to access the frets up here, but it makes you fight it a bit, and I like that. Also, I think the humbuckers have a higher output than the two headless guitars, so you can hear that on the ABC test. And I played through my Marshall DSE 40C amp, so I heard it was pushing it much harder than the other. But I could equalize that with a overdrive pedal or something. So I can make them, if I wanted to, I can make them sound more similar than they did on the ABC test. So it's just you know. So, in the end, what did I think about the three guitars? I like the headless guitars a lot, actually. I took one of the guitars, the Strandberg, to my rehearsal with my band PowerRide, and I got teased, obviously, because they said it looks like a guitar for a Wham cover band or something. So that's not good. But we are all 50-somethings, so we are well stuck in our way. But I like new things. I like innovations. So I can obviously see that it doesn't look as cool on an old guy like me as a Les Paul, obviously. But you know, if I should pick one of the headless guitars I like the most, I think the Strandberg looks the best, but the Ibanez sounds and feels the best to play. It's kind of more like a Strat than the Strandberg. With the Strandberg isn't comparable to anything, I think. But what do you think? Do you have one of those? The Ibanez or the Strandberg? I love them very much, but you know, when I play live, I don't know if I ever would play one of those live. The Les Pauls, you know, has just a statement. The Les Paul is a statement, you know. I think you get in a kind of state of mind when you're standing on stage and, you know, you have a Les Paul kind of low and, you know, I think you can, you know what I mean if you're in the same situation. But I'm an old guy, so I have old preferences, you might say. So, but I like these new guitars. They sound good as well. I don't think you can say there are differences in the ABC tests, but I don't think you can say that any one of them sounds bad or isn't, you know. I think they all are pretty. So that's my conclusion. All three guitars are but one are you know. So thank you for watching again. This is kind of a niche channel, but I know you like that. So if this is your thing, if this is something you like, please like and subscribe, and you know, do the tapping on the keyboard thing, and get help. Until next time, play your guitar.